Many of us will be setting up the grill and kicking back with Dad this weekend to celebrate a day dedicated just for him. But for many people that are mourning the loss of their dad or an important father figure in their life, this holiday can be tough. And joining us now to talk more about ways to prepare yourself for what might be a difficult time is Ashley Heisman from Emmanuel Hospice. Ashley, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
So holidays in general, can really be difficult sometimes when you lose someone, and Father's Day can be pretty tough for people.
Yeah, Father's Day can be hard. It can remind you of someone that's missing that day, someone that's really important to you, that you've spent many Father's Days with your father, and suddenly maybe he's missing on that day.
And the issue, too, I think sometimes maybe you don't anticipate how you might feel when some of these holidays do roll around, and those feelings can sort of sneak up on you a little bit.
Yeah, so I mean, when we think about some of the big holidays like Christmas, obviously we kind of anticipate those days coming, but we don't always think about the smaller ones like Father's Day, so they can sneak up on us. Or maybe it is a lot of anticipating. I'm dreading Father's Day, or I don't want to think about it. So the day starts getting closer and suddenly it's here, and so we have a lot of dread or anxiety about the day that's coming.
Yeah, either side of that, really. So what are some of the coping strategies if someone is starting to feel sad, or if they are going through grieving? What are some of the coping strategies?
Yeah, so a really good one is to plan. So even if it's, you're not thinking about it until right now, but planning ahead for the day. What is plan A, B, C? What can you think about coming into that day? So maybe what is your day going to look like? Or if you start out with your plan, but things aren't going well, you're not feeling like it, or things are changing and you're not up for what you did have planned, what else can you do? What type of traditions do you usually do that make you feel connected to your loved ones? What are some new ones that you can try, or something that maybe you feel like you could do in honor of your loved ones that day? So having 1, 2, maybe even 3 plans of something that you can do on that day to make sure that you feel like you're in a safe place is really good for the day.
And that you're not surprised by how you're feeling, and you can cope with it. So tell us more about this free grief support session that's coming up.
Yeah, so actually tomorrow, June 15, we have a grief support group happening at the Porter Hills Meeting House, and it's called Remembering Our Fathers. And so it's a time for people to get together to have a grief support group to honor fathers, to talk about what Father's Day is going to look like, specifically remembering fathers that have passed away. So if someone is interested in having a grief group talking about their fathers, it's from 2 to 3 tomorrow, and anyone in the community is welcome to join, and they can either call Emmanuel Hospice, our number, or they can go to our website to RSVP for that.
Okay, sounds good. We'll have more information, of course, at woodtv.com. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. We appreciate it.
Thank you.